Picture a billionaire pitching some of Wall Street's sharpest executives while wearing a wrinkled t-shirt and actively clicking through a game of League of Legends. That is Sam Bankman-Fried. In 2019, he founded FTX. At the time, cryptocurrency felt wild and dangerous, but his pitch was incredibly appealing. FTX promised to be a safe, heavily regulated digital bank, a place where normal people could deposit their money with total peace of mind. Investors poured in. The company's valuation skyrocketed to $32 billion. Meanwhile, SBF cultivated an image of absolute extreme frugality. He drove a modest Toyota Corolla, slept on beanbag chairs in the office, and loudly promised to give his entire fortune away to charity. Yet in November 2022, that seemingly unshakable $32 billion fortress collapsed. In a matter of 48 hours, the entire company vaporized into bankruptcy. Strip away the intimidating blockchain jargon, and the mystery of that rapid collapse disappears. We are left with a very traditional, very old-fashioned act of embezzlement, disguised as innovation. To understand the missing money, we have to look at the two separate businesses Sam Bankman-Fried controlled. First, there was FTX, the secure, reliable digital bank. Second, there was Alameda Research, his private crypto hedge fund, which acted much more like a reckless, high-stakes casino. In the financial world, a strict, impenetrable wall must exist between those two types of businesses. A bank cannot legally take the cash you deposit for safekeeping and hand it over to a casino manager to place speculative bets on the market. SBF quietly bypassed that rule. He instructed his engineers to build a secret backdoor directly into the code of the FTX platform. Imagine a hidden underground tunnel connecting the secure vault of a bank directly to the bustling floor of a casino. As this diagram illustrates, SBF built a secret subterranean pipe that rapidly funneled customer deposits out of the FTX bank and into the Alameda casino. When Alameda made catastrophic trades during the market downturn of 2022, SBF used this exact pipe to siphon off billions of dollars of his customers' money to cover those bad bets. The trust of everyday depositors was weaponized. The money people thought was sitting safely in their accounts was secretly paying for a billionaire's private gambling losses, massive political donations, and luxury real estate in the Bahamas. Eventually, the hole in Alameda's accounts grew to the billions. To hide that massive deficit, FTX simply invented its own digital currency out of thin air, a token called FTT. Look at this chart tracing the creation of the token. Like the infamous South Sea bubble of 1720, where shares in a failing company were pumped up by rumors, this blank digital coin was artificially inflated by pure hype to appear incredibly valuable. Keeping our eyes on that token, watch as it moves to the balance scale. Alameda used this artificially inflated FTT as collateral, essentially offering up this monopoly money as a guarantee to borrow real US dollars. It made their casino look completely solvent on paper. Inside the company, there were no standard financial records to catch this deception. The executive team ran a multi-billion-dollar financial institution without an accounting department, tracking massive expenses using chaotic chat apps and auto-deleting messages. When the company finally collapsed, the bankruptcy courts brought in John J. Ray III, a legendary restructuring expert. Under oath, he delivered a blunt assessment. "Never in my career have I seen such a complete failure of corporate controls." That statement carries immense weight coming from Ray. Years earlier, he was the man who oversaw the massive liquidation of Enron. Even compared to history's most notorious corporate frauds, the total lack of basic oversight at FTX stood entirely alone. The second largest crypto exchange in the world was an illusion. SBF had built a digital house of cards, propped up by fake, invented money, completely devoid of any adult supervision. The entire illusion shattered in early November 2022. A cryptocurrency news outlet published a leaked copy of Alameda's balance sheet. The document revealed a glaring truth. The hedge fund's primary asset wasn't cash. It was billions of dollars in fake FTT tokens. Rivals immediately sensed blood in the water. Changpeng Zhao, the CEO of the competing exchange Binance, went on social media and announced he was dumping his company's entire holding of FTT tokens. That single announcement triggered absolute panic in the market. Everyone holding funds on FTX rushed to pull their money out at the exact same time. A devastating, modern-day bank run. The sheer volume of the panic overwhelmed the system. In less than 72 hours, terrified users hit the withdrawal button to the tune of $6 billion. The exchange froze. When the customers rushed to empty the secure bank vault, they made a terrifying discovery. The money was already gone, siphoned down the tunnel months ago. A proposed rescue deal fell apart in a single day after a quick look at the broken books. On November 11, 2022, the digital empire officially filed for bankruptcy, leaving ordinary investors empty-handed. The fallout was severe. Sam Bankman-Fried was arrested in his Bahamas penthouse and extradited to the United States. A jury quickly convicted him on all 7 counts of fraud and money laundering, resulting in a 25-year federal prison sentence. Over $8 billion in customer deposits evaporated. SBF never hacked a blockchain, and he never invented a complex new scam. He simply hid behind modern, intimidating crypto jargon to mask the oldest, most basic human greed.
Let's discuss that in the comments section. And as always, thanks for watching Alux Live. Subscribe for more.